Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's talk about some sovereign citizens. Now, for those of you who don't know, the sovereign citizen movement started back in the 80s. It basically is a group of anti-government, cop baiting, court judge baiting morons who took an old copy of Black's Law Dictionary, misunderstood what they read in some key parts of it. The version they use is out of date anyways. If they used a more up-to-date version of it, they wouldn't even be able to misread it because it's been updated and to more properly reflect modern times. But for some reason they think that this old law book, the outdated version above all, is more important than the Constitution, state, and federal law. And that essentially they think they can play these cute little word games. They come up with these magic words, and they think that if they say these magic words that, well, they don't have to have a driver's license. Or if they lost their driver's license due to drunk driving or driving on some other substance, well, it doesn't matter. Just go ahead and travel anyways. They don't need to keep their car registration up to date, and they don't need to pay for insurance. Because, you see, they'll say they're not driving, they're traveling. And they're a sovereign, or they're a living man, they say. Or a free man of the land, as they say in Canada and across the pond. Regardless if they call themselves a sovereign citizen, a free man of the land, or a Moor or Moorish, they're just wrong. I mean, but what's amazing is these people actually think that they can just do whatever they want, break whatever law they want, and walk away scot-free if they just say the magic words. Like, the cop comes up to them and they'll just keep saying, "Am I free to go?" And the cop was like, "No, you're not." But I have a collection of these. This is some of my favorite clips that I found today. Let's check them out, and you're going to get a treat because we're going to see, as you see in the picture, the very first Jedi police officer recorded right here in the United States. Let's get into it.
Zoom in because I cannot see what's over there. Road
so
closed.
The road's closed.
Road closed. Why is the road closed?
Now, why is it closed?
We're gonna hide the camera.
Hiding the camera. So they're going to do some secret recording.
Yeah, I think right there should be.
They're going undercover. These are some smart lads. Mental geniuses. All right, get the lens up, fellas. Get the lens up.
So we license checkpoint.
Oh, driver's license checkpoint.
So
okay.
now that we're in the checkpoint,
So we already license checkpoint.
now we see sobriety.
Ah, it's a DUI checkpoint. Ah, yes.
So si me dice it's for license, ¿qué hago? Just show
Some
them the license.
patrols. Someone over there.
So si me dice that it's for licenses, ¿qué le digo? So si me dice que it's for license, what do I say?
Nothing, you just couldn't do. It's the same thing.
Am I being detained?
Wow, your passenger's giving you great advice. Don't give him your license. Just say you might be detained. That'll work.
How you
I
doing?
got a feeling. Fingers crossed.
I can hear you just
Got this,
fine.
dude.
No, I want you to roll the window down
Why is that, sir?
because I'm gonna break it if you don't open
So
it.
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and break it.
It's up to you.
Go ahead.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
So am I being detained?
You're being detained.
And may I ask why?
He doesn't want to roll down the window. He doesn't have to.
You're gonna be the coolest dude on Facebook, bro.
IDs, Sprite checkpoint. If you don't, you're gonna
I bet this will get at least 10 likes.
Is there a reason? What's the? Let you hold up the checkpoint. What's the reason for the checkpoint, officer? Sobriety checkpoint. You've been explaining it twice. Am I being detained? Am I free to go?
Arrest you for interfering. What would you?
Why am I? What is this?
Am I being detained? Am I free to go? Yes, you're being detained. It's your last opportunity.
Why am I being detained,
Last
officer?
opportunity.
Why am I being detained?
Am I being detained, officer?
Why am I being detained?
Why am I? What's going on here? It's not like you just told me.
We're recording all this, officer.
We are recording, officer.
Is there a reason why you're breaking the window, officer?
We need to. I'm asking me nicely.
We hit the camera, but now we're telling
Can
you.
I get your name, officer, and your badge number?
Yes, you can.
What's your name and your badge number, officer?
You need to open the door.
Officer, can I get your name and your badge number?
Officer, what is your name? What is your badge number? I hit the hidden camera.
Officer,
Camera's hidden, but
Can
now
I get
tell
your
you we're
name and your
recording.
badge number, please? Are you refusing to give me your name and your badge number, officer? Are we free to go?
Being detained.
Could you tell us the reason why we're being detained?
Get your car over here.
What do you think? Oh,
Why are we being detained, officer?
Officer, I need to know.
Officer,
I
why
need
are
to
you being
know your
detained?
badge
Hey,
number and
come
your
on.
name, officer.
Is there a reason why you don't want
I
to
will
tell
not
us your name
identify
and badge
myself,
number,
but I
officer?
need your name and badge number. That's how it works.
Officer, are you detaining us, officer? Officer, I need to know your
Officer.
name. You have to, by law, to tell me your name.
Name and badge number, officer.
Officer, name and badge number.
Okay.
The law says.
So am I
Officer,
free to
The
go,
law
officer?
says I have to have your name and badge
Officer,
number, but
am I
I will
free to
not
go?
give you my
Are you
ID,
detaining
my
us,
driver's
officer?
license. No, that's how it works. They told me on my
is there a
my
reason why
Facebook
you're detaining
feed,
us, officer?
right under a picture of a dancing cat. The dancing cat. He is
Officer,
like
can I
this.
get your name?
Name and badge number. Is there a reason why you're refusing to give us name and badge number, officer?
Officer, we need to know your name and badge number.
You asked if I drunk. I said I'm not.
When we break the window, could you make sure that you cover your...
Officer,
Oh, that's
we would
polite.
like
He
to
said
know
we're gonna
your
break
name.
the window, moron. So look the other way.
Is
so you
there a
don't get
reason
hurt.
why you're refusing us to give your name?
What's your name and badge number, officer?
Officer,
we would like
what's
to
your name
speak
and
to
badge
we would
number?
like to speak to the lieutenant here.
We want the lieutenant.
just spoke.
We would like to
Can I
speak to
have the
Lieutenant
badge number
Alberto,
of the
please,
lieutenant?
officer.
You asked if I've been drinking. I said no. Am I free to go?
You need to show
I
your
have not
ID
been
and you're free to
drinking. I
go.
promise
Officer,
you.
what?
So what's the purpose of the checkpoint, officer?
It's a sobriety checkpoint.
So why do you want to see my ID?
And we're going to check your driver's license.
Why is that?
Okay? You know why.
You can check for sobriety, officer. You have the tools. You have the tools to check for sobriety, officer.
Moron, just give him your driver's license and go home.
Officer, why are you guys refusing?
So am I free to go?
Am I free to go?
You're not free to go.
I want to go.
Why that? Why is that,
Why
sir?
is that, officer?
So you either show us your license or we're going to back a tow truck up and hook your car up.
Officer, do we appear to be intoxicated?
And now he's
Yeah, well, you kind of do. I mean, you're a moron. You
Officer,
won't hand
we
over
would
your
like to
driver's
leave right
license.
now.
Comply. You understand?
Am I free to go?
Are we? Officer,
Oh, look how polite that is.
you just destroyed my window.
You just destroyed my window. Why? Why you do that? Ah! My friend,
I'm going.
look how cool we are on Facebook.
Officer, why are you detaining him?
Like and share. Like and share, my friends. Like and share.
Officer, officer, this is my private property.
This is my private property.
Officer, this is my
Officer,
private
this is my.
property.
Open the door. It belongs to us.
This is my private property.
I'm comfortable with that, how it is.
All right, just real quick. For the idiots that think that if you're driving through a DUI checkpoint or a driver's license checkpoint, whatever the case may be, yes, it is the law. The Supreme Court has already ruled on it, and most of these checkpoints are to check for drunk drivers or people without driver's licenses, or like coming out of states of like Colorado, they check for sneaking marijuana out. But they're completely legal. You may not like them. You may think they suck. But yeah, they can do it. And like those morons that they lost a window, They got arrested, probably spent a night in jail, had to pay for their car to get towed. And for what? You can go to court, you can rant and rave all you want, you can hire the best lawyer in the country. And the judge is going to go, it's legal. The government has said that such checkpoints at certain times for the benefit of the country and the safety of the people, they can do it. So the magic words didn't work. Facebook, YouTube, sovereign citizens, you lied. You lied. Look at my window. It got broken. It got peeled away. All right, let's check this fella out. Here we have a smartly dressed officer. Got his cool sunglasses on. Very Terminator-ish. See what's going on.
How you doing today? Can I get your name?
At the Addison Police Department.
Can I get your badge number?
License and proof of insurance,
Can I get your badge number?
It's 210. Can I see your driver's license and proof of insurance?
Okay.
All right, so you got his
let me
badge
ask you
number.
a question. As a man, what right do you have
Can I
to stop another man?
Sir, let me see your driver's license and proof of insurance.
As a
please.
man, I'm asking you as a man, what right do you have to stop another man?
The state of Texas is giving me the right.
This is a common tactic you'll find with these morons. Be they call themselves sovereign citizens, Moorish or Moors, or free men of the land, or the living man. I'm a living man, not a corporation. They want to get into these long-winded philosophical debates, and it's basically just to waste the time of the officer or the judge or the prosecutor, whatever. And basically they just keep, you'll notice they really don't have any point. They just kind of repeat the same thing over and over again.
To enforce the law.
Enforce the law.
You were doing 50 in a 40-mile-an-hour speed zone.
I'm speeding.
Okay, so he was speeding.
Did you realize in the state of Texas that speeding in and of itself is not illegal?
Okay, sir, let me see your driver's license.
Did Tardicus there just say that you can speed? You can break the speed limit? That it's not illegal? So you can drive 100 miles an hour in a 20-mile-an-hour school zone and it's not illegal. Wow.
License and proof of insurance, please.
Well,
Sir, I'm going to tell you one more time. I need
Okay.
your driver's license and proof of insurance, please.
all right.
Otherwise, I'm going to charge you with failure to identify.
Okay. I'm still having to ask you a question here.
That's not how this works.
That
Let me see
is
your
how
driver's
it works.
license and proof of insurance, please.
Either that or I'm going to have to ask you to get your supervisor because I'm still asking you some questions here.
Let me see your
Get
driver's
your
license.
supervisor.
I would like to know.
Get your supervisor. I want to waste his time too, because I want to recite to him what I read on Facebook and on I seen on YouTube. These fellers, they taught me on YouTube.
Why you stop me? Because stopping me
Okay,
for
so you were
speeding
traveling
in
50
and
miles
of
an hour
speeding
in a
in and
40
of
mile
itself
speed zone.
is not a crime.
You can't pull a feller over for speeding. What are you thinking, you Eichmann? You're a total Nazi thinking you can pull a man over for breaking the speed limit. Huh.
According
Break that up with the
to
judge.
according to the state of Texas, the actual
The state of Texas don't care about no
it is
speed.
the oh, you know, the
You
attorney-
know, man. I mean, they post those speed limit signs, but they're not serious about it. It's just like a suggestion.
general, not the attorney general, but the prosecutor. Yeah, the
Let me see
DA.
your driver's license and proof
So
of
the
insurance, please.
DA is the one that stated on page 19 that speeding in and of itself is not a crime.
Sir, I need
It
to
is
see your
not
driver's
illegal.
license and proof of insurance,
And I am
please.
not going to... Do you have a warrant for my arrest?
No.
Then, obviously, if you do not have a warrant for my arrest, then you do not have the right to ask me
I'm
for
about
any
to place you
addi-
under arrest. I need to see your
Okay.
driver's license, proof of insurance.
Then you'll falsify putting me under arrest, and then that is going to be illegal on your part,
Sir,
and
please,
then
my cover.
then you're going to impound my car, which will be illegal.
4 hours.
And then I'm asking you to state what right do you have as a man to stop another man.
Sir, I need to see your driver's license and proof of insurance, please.
Okay. Do you have a warrant for my arrest?
Sir, I'm asking for your driver's
Do
license.
you
and
have
proof
a
of insurance.
warrant
You can
for my
provide that to me?
arrest? If you do not have a
Sir,
warrant
you
for
going to
my
provide that to
arrest, then this is a custodial stop. Am I
You're
free to
detained.
go?
This is not custodial. You're detained.
I'm being detained, right?
Yes.
Am I under arrest?
You are not at this moment. I see
Okay.
your driver's license and
Now
proof of insurance.
you're saying that I am being detained.
You are being detained.
For what
Would
reason?
you please
You're
just
violating the
arrest me?
Speed limit is not a crime in the state
It
of
is.
Texas. No, it's
in the
not.
traffic code.
No, according to the traffic code. Okay, let's look at the traffic code. I have
Can I
read
see
the
your driver's
traffic
license
code.
and proof of insurance,
The
please?
traffic code states that all traffic laws are for people operating a commercial vehicle. I am not operating a commercial vehicle. This is not a commercial vehicle. I am not operating a commercial vehicle at all.
Sir, let me see
I
your
do
driver's
not have
license
to
and proof of
have a
insurance.
commercial vehicle. I do not have to operate it with a license with a commercial.
Unless you're driving a semi or a commercial vehicle like that, you don't need no daggone driver's license or registration. You don't need one of them there insurance cards that's up to date, so that'll pay in case you get in an accident with somebody and injure or by God kill them. Why would people want to be covered just in case I happen to hit them while I'm out driving around? I mean, can't they just forgive me for that and just say, well, he was standing on principle. He learned on Facebook and YouTube. We'll just pay for the damages ourselves, darling. It'll be all right.
Vehicle or anything like that. So in the state
Sir,
of Texas, the
what is your
laws
name, sir?
only apply
Sir, what is your
to
name?
the laws only apply to vehicles that
Sir,
have. That's fine.
What
Y'all
is
are
your
going.
driver's- I need to see your driver's license, please.
Then we have another cop pulling up, and I'm
Sir!
sitting here asking
Sir!
them the same
What
thing.
is
I
your
need
name?
you to stand down and get your.
John.
Open your window now, or I'm gonna bust
Jet-
it out.
Now
We got a Jedi Master here.
you're going. Okay, I need you to call and I need you to get your supervisor
Sir, let me
out
see your
here.
driver's license
I
and
need
proof
your
of insurance.
supervisor out here. I need your supervisor. I am asking him for his supervisor.
Boom!
I am asking you for your supervisor. Okay, officer, I am asking you for your supervisor to come out here. Now you have busted my vehicle
You
up,
done busted my vehicle.
and now you are going to detain me. You are illegally getting into my vehicle, and now you have taken my phone.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to share this with your friends on Facebook. Did you see what I just did? I acted like a total moron. I got my window busted out. Okay. Once again, the magic words didn't work. Maybe it'll work for this feller. He's got paperwork there. He means business. Right here. See that right there? He is ready to go. These cops don't stand a chance. Oh, they got some kind of paperwork too. This might be an even fight.
Yes. It's in there. Where's it at? I don't see it. I need a license. That's not a license. It's in there, man. I got name and badge number.
What is your name and badge number? We got.
31, sir. I need your license, okay?
Excuse me.
Name's Officer Schneider on badge 231.
Is that Richard Pryor? Is that Richard Pryor? Did the cops just pull over Richard Pryor?
Is this?
257.
Is there a recording made of this counter? Is there a recording made of this counter?
Is there a recording made of this encounter? Give me some Jello pudding pop. See, I got my paperwork here talking about judicial power.
Sir, need your license, okay?
Yeah, I'm showing you a license. He has it.
That's not a license.
He has it.
What's that?
He has it.
Sorry?
He has it.
What all is that?
May I speak? For the record, may I have your name and badge number?
Now, for the record, can I have your name and badge number and a box of Jell-O pudding pops? Mm-hmm.
You need to pray.
Where's your license at, buddy? You got your name and
That's
stuff
Bill
in there?
Cosby, not
Yeah.
Richard Pryor.
Our name, where's it?
Yeah, everything's in there.
Yeah, everything's in there. I printed some stuff up off the internet
In the state of Michigan,
from a Moorish website.
sir. You must present a
Is
valid-
there an emergency? How can I help?
Otherwise, you're in violation
Can
of
I
the law.
help
You
you with
understand that?
Are you
your
familiar
emergency?
with United States Code 12 is a section 241 and 242?
All right, stand by for a second, sir, okay?
Yeah.
Oh boy, let me take a look at my paperwork real quick. Pool Town. Man, he must be driving an old car. That must be like from the 80s or something. Look at that thing. Wood grain. That might be from
I
the
already have
70s.
it. I already showed it to you.
You have a Michigan driver's license.
I already showed it to you.
Where's it at?
Do you have the paper? I gave you the paper.
Put the camera down.
For,
Do you got the papers? My driver's license is a paper that I printed from the internet.
Grand Theft Auto!
Sir,
Grand Theft Auto!
He's wanting to play some GTA.
we're ordering you to get out.
Grand Theft Auto!
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good game, man. GTA 5, but, you know, you might want to take care of your business here first.
On the request of a police officer, you must step out of the vehicle.
You want me to get out? No, don't get out.
Do you understand me? Step out of the car, put your camera down. Sir, once again,
I am not for hire.
Ordered by-
For the record, I am operating in a not for hire capacity
I'm giving you 30
for,
seconds.
by engaging in any form of transportation. No, don't
I'm
get out.
giving you 30
I'm glad he's not for hire. I don't know anybody who'd want to hire this moron.
seconds. And
I have showed you my ID.
I have showed you my ID. It's a paper I printed from the internet.
Don't get out. Don't get out. Don't get out.
let's go.
Here.
This is not an ID. That is an identity card that doesn't mean nothing. Step out of the car.
Breaking and entering. Breaking and entering. Breaking and entering.
All right, sir, you've been working.
No! Don't break my window! Don't break my window! Don't break my window! Don't break my window!
Don't break my
Don't break
window!
my window! Breaking and entering! Breaking and entering! Grand Theft Auto! Grand Theft Auto! Open it up now! Grand Theft Auto! Grand Theft Auto! Grand Theft Auto! Grand Theft Auto! Don't break
It's Homer Simpson, by God.
Put the camera down. Put the camera down.
Look at this door. Pull his ass out. Come on, get over there.
To just kind of work into my own creative mood and escape from
Stay up there.
maybe has been unwanted. So I use hobby lobbies for my creative escape. Over there.
The papers didn't help. The magic words were a lie. Sorry about that.
So are you having always
Okay. Well, we've seen what happened. That's almost artistic. The shattered glass and his failed sovereign citizen Mormish paperwork. I'll tell you what, let's close this out right quick. Let's close him too. Let's see what happens when some of our favorite sovereigns go into court. We've seen how they fare against the police. Let's see what happens when they go into court.
Noel Young, please.
Mr. Young is here, President Main Judge. He declined the service of public defender. He's proceeding pro se.
Okay, so he doesn't want a lawyer. He's going to represent himself. This is going to be good. This here is one that you can tell that this fella, I bet he's in Mensa. That is one intelligent-looking hombre. Let's check him out. Let's see what's going on.
I never consented to any of this jailhouse stuff.
Yeah, I didn't consent to none of this. Psh. Let's see if that works. That'd be awful easy to get out of jail. Just say, hey, look, I don't want to be in this here jail. Just go ahead and let me on out.
I would like to tell you that I'm the grantor and the beneficial owner of the estate named Noel Young. And I would like to appoint you as the trustee to close and settle.
I decline your request.
Release all claims. I'm sorry.
He wants to hire the judge as a trustee. And the judge is like, let me think about it. No. How's about no?
I declined a request for me to be your trustee. Noel Young, they are charging
Well, I'm
with
not the trustee for the case.
burglary, unoccupied structure, unarmed. It's a $5,000 bond. I did find probable cause for your arrest. Possession of cannabis.
I like this judge. She's not playing any of their little magic word games. She's just getting right down to business. This is it. This is how it is. And I love our Mensa candidate right here. He says, now I understand. No, wait. My sovereign citizen paperwork says I don't understand.
This has no required bond. I did find probable cause, sir, and if you wish to get out of jail, you'll pay us the $5,000. And I decline the appointment. Thank you, sir. I wish you.
My man, you got shot down twice. She just isn't that into you, man. Ouch. Now, he committed burglary. He broke into a house. And the judge just isn't willing to help him. I mean, can't Mensa candidates break into someone's house? I mean, you know.
The best of everything. Eric Sholomon.
Trustee
Eric Sholomon.
And that's final.
Eric Sholomon.
That's final. Did you hear me, Judge? My sovereign citizen website says you're going to do what I say, and that's final.
I command you.
He commands her.
Eric Sholomon.
I command you.
Thank you.
Look here, my man here, the next guy getting up, he's like, this guy, he's gonna end up doing triple the time. I'm just gonna go on up here and I'm just gonna let the lawyer do his thing, and I'm gonna get out of here toot sweet. But my Mensa buddy right here, he commanded the judge, and well, she just didn't take to his commands. I guess she's one of them strong women that just just don't put up with none of that. So she didn't want to be his trustee, and apparently he is going to have to go to trial for burglarizing somebody's house. I'm sure he burglarized the house to get money for college. I'm quite certain that was what he is, because you know, just because you get in Mensa doesn't mean that they're going to just go ahead and pay for your college. You know, you still have to get some money, and you know. Sadly, his command didn't work on Your Honor here. And so yeah, that's 100% sovereign citizen fail rate. Just get real, people. You can't just whip out these magic words and think it's going to work on the police or in court. It's not how it works. And but hey, I will give our sovereign citizen, free man of the land, and our Moorish individuals credit. They are awesome in that, you know, they're just like living memes. I mean, they're just like epic fails waiting to happen. I just can't get enough of them. How about you? Who's your favorite sovereign citizen? And comment below, let me know. And as always, be good or be good at it. Fortunately for our sovereign citizen friends here, they're just not that good at it.